The
It's
Bears
the
are not going to
Black
win.
Friday game. Eagles are pissed.
Why?
After letting the
They wanna
Cowboys
go
come
shopping?
back from 21 to nothing.
They'll be fine.
They're going to be pissed, man. They're going to want to hurt somebody. I think the Bears are walking in at a bad time.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for the Bears. It'd be very fun. I honestly think it's going to be closer than 7. You're back. I'm Thor. He's Kevin. We're both dads of 2 kids, and we both have jobs. We made a podcast just so we could have time to talk about football. This is good. 1 second. Grid Iron Thunder.
Had to check the notes. Had to double check.
Let's go.
It's been that long.
I was about to say good Iron Thunder. Not
Good,
as
good.
bad as Tom Brady's slip up this weekend.
What happened? You have to catch me up. You have to catch me up.
Well,
I've heard about a lot of slip-ups on the news. I won't get into it here, but my wife's been telling me.
Just to cover that one very briefly, because nobody really needs to pay attention to it. It's just people poking fun at it. The Eagles have a lineman called Landon Dickerson. Tom Brady was about to call him Landon Nickerson, and he just said the first part before he caught himself. So yeah, everybody was calling Tom Brady a racist. They knew what he was trying to say.
That's so funny.
But yeah, it was dumb. It was just dumb stuff.
Broadcasting is hard. Yeah. As seasoned broadcasters ourselves, we should know.
I could call a play. I could call a play way better than some people. That's for sure. That is absolutely for sure.
At least 12 people.
5. Probably 5 people I could beat. Put it there. You've missed some football.
I did.
We've been gone for a week.
I knew this would happen. Holiday times. It gets crazy.
Holidays are crazy. Thanksgiving is in like 12 hours.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I've been cleaning all day.
Yeah, I hope I can get this episode up in time. I'm really going against the clock here, fellas.
There's a lot to talk about, and yet not. However, the good thing about this season? This era of the NFL season? You know what's good about it?
What's good?
There's less to talk about because there are teams we can start to forget about. Like I was saying, the Giants are eliminated from the playoffs. I love you, Giants. Oh, Jameis Winston, I love you talking about your wife's collard kale. Oh, it's so good. And that Taysom Hill turned you on to like a at-home delivery turkey service. That's great, man. But I don't got to talk about the Giants anymore. They're gone. They're done.
They're done. They're done. So
they are done. And there are a bunch of teams who are going to start getting eliminated in the final 6 weeks of the season.
But what did I say?
Week. What did you say? Enlighten me.
That was going to happen to the Giants. Everybody was getting excited when there was like a small spark between Scatterboo, Dart, all that stuff. And I was like, listen, guys.
Well,
it's not going to happen.
Both of those people got hurt. How can you blame them for that?
No, but it was predictable just because of the way they play, right? It was too unsustainable.
Yeah. That's true.
Unsustainable play. You can see a million miles away. It's super fun to watch, but okay, this is not going to end well for like a professional career. So you let that go early. I said the same thing about Dylan Gabriel.
Out of it,
Even though
Gabriel,
even though he ended up playing, right? I thought Shador was supposed to play. He was supposed to play that game, right?
Shador did play. Shador Sanders is the first rookie QB for the Browns to win their opening start in like 60 years or something. It's insane. Insane stat. And an insane stat that only the Browns would have. I think since 1991, if I'm going to be more tactful.
But it was against the Raiders.
Yes. And the Raiders fired Chip Kelly.
Yeah, oh my God. Yeah, they did. I got the newsletter.
What losing to Shador Sanders will do to a team.
It's just, yeah.
It was fine.
It's what losing to the Browns.
Listen, like
the Browns have won 3 games this year, and I'm pretty sure someone got fired on each win. That's just the Browns effect.
Ooh, but you know what? Myles Garrett has 18 sacks. And no, how many sacks does Myles Garrett have? Let me pull this up right now. Right now. Because do you know the issues with the sack record in a single season?
Besides that, there's more
You
games
do
now.
not. So, well, yeah, that's one of the issues.
Or is it
So,
the thing where they don't get accredited because it's like a partial touch or whatever?
no, that is also not it. So, basically, Mark Gastineau, he was a Jets defensive end. He had the record for sacks for years upon years upon years. Single season sack record. Until Michael Strahan set the record with 22 and a half sacks. This was not that long ago. This was in 2001. And he had 21 and a half sacks in the final game of the season.
How do you have half a sack?
Because two people sack the person at the same time. So they each get half a sack. He had 21 and a half.
I don't even know if that was a thing.
Yeah. He had 21 and a half going into the final game. The game is almost over. They're playing against the Packers, Brett Favre, Michael Strahan, two, huge people in the league. Like they're two superstars. Brett Favre does a fake bootleg, which wheels him out in front of the defensive end, which typically there's a blocker who pulls and will block that defensive end. Nobody was protecting him, which was weird. Brett Favre turns around, sees Michael Strahan standing there, and he falls to the ground. Michael Strahan touches him, and he gets the sack record. Brett Favre stands up, starts congratulating him.
So what's the controversy?
Brett Favre gave Michael Strahan the sack. They planned it that. When you
watch
the
sports
play,
are rigged?
When you watch have you heard about the NBA recently? When you watch the play,
I don't follow NBA, so no. You can inform me if you'd like.
Into it. There's a whole gambling. There's a whole gambling scandal.
Oh,
when you watch the play, it's not great. Mark Gastineau, there was a very famous thing where he saw Brett Favre in person, and he started to get like a little rowdy. Like security had to take him away because he started saying, "I want my sack back. I want my sack back." It was pretty funny. So, anyways, Myles Garrett does have 18 sacks currently. The Browns are playing the 49ers, the Titans, the Bears, the Bills, the Steelers, the Bengals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games left. He has 18 sacks. 22 minus 0.5 minus 18. So it's 2. So it's 4.5. He needs 4.5 sacks in 6 games to tie it. He needs 5 sacks in 6 games to break it. He's had 5 sacks in a single game this year.
Wow. Well, is he playing the Raiders anytime soon?
He's playing the 49ers and the Titans.
Oh, that's like 8 sacks right there, just the Titans.
So, I mean, yeah.
Listen, if he catches up, if he ties the record, then there should be a tradition where someone traditionally will hand him a sack.
Just falls down, right?
Yeah.
They're playing Joe Burrow last week of the season. Maybe just Joe Burrow just falls down. Hey. But no, come on, man. Myles said just do like 26 sacks. 26.
Just like blow it out of the water.
Just stamp it. Yeah, be like, it's over.
No question.
No controversies. Yeah. Just it's all good. What are we talking about?
Well, we were talking about Shedeur Sanders. I'm happy that he's now the starting quarterback of the Browns.
I guess.
It took all
season. The Browns are drafting
for the Browns.
QB in the draft.
Are you serious?
Yes. Why wouldn't they?
Because Dylan Gabriel is not bad.
No. He's a third-round QB. He's short. And he was meh. He was so meh. And Shedeur played fine. We'll see how he plays against the San Francisco 49ers. Yeah, so I texted my wife to reboot. I was like, hey, can you just unplug it and then plug it back in after 30 seconds? And she said, I can't. I said, what? Hey, I said, I'm streaming. I was like, okay. All right. What are you going to do? I can't stop her from streaming.
Yes, you can. Maybe, it'll be back in 10 minutes.
There could be 0, maybe 1 person watching. Okay, what were we talking about? We were talking about Shedeur Sanders.
Yeah, it was
okay. If he
it was crazy because you started to cut out and you got all slow motion.
Mahomes, if he plays at a Patrick Mahomes level for the last 6 games against good competition, maybe they keep him. Maybe they don't draft a QB in the first round. They will draft a QB in the first round, though. Book it. Guarantee it. They are not passing on a first round talent QB because of a 3rd round short Dylan Gabriel or a 5th round. That's really what I was saying. As I, noticed that my internet kind of was. What else did you miss?
Well, anyway, pretty much everything. I just wanted to start with that because it was kind of like a big buildup because we were waiting for it and it finally happened.
Yeah, the Shedeur Cyclone.
And he got really lucky that it was the Raiders, man.
God.
Yeah, I missed a lot. Yeah, if you wanted to make this a hodgepodge episode,
Yeah, I'm gonna.
As long
as
we don't talk about every game, I won't stop you.
No, I'm gonna just talk about the big headlines. Well, in Week 11, the biggest game was Rams beating the Seahawks by 3 points, while the Seahawks QB threw 4. Count them, 4, not 3, not 5, but 4 interceptions. For Seahawks fans, they said, well, we still only lost by 3. So, however, that did put the Rams in position to take the number 1 seed if the Philadelphia Eagles could lose a game. And guess what? They were up 21-0 against the old boys. And
the Cowboys.
Motherfucking Cowboys pulled it off.
America's team.
In Cowboys franchise history, came back from 21-0 and won the game 24-21 on a last-second field goal to seal it. And so that the Cowboys for the Eagles gave the Rams the number 1 seed in the NFC. The Rams have been undisputed number 1 team in the NFL for the last 2 weeks.
How do you feel right now?
Nervous.
I'm mad you're not wearing your jersey. I was expecting that.
Shit.
Where's your jersey?
Pause.
Can't make it.
You missed the full reveal. You weren't even looking at my screen. I had the entire table zooming up and down. Look at that. Glory. You're muted.
It looks like you're in an elevator.
No. If I was in an elevator, I would go.
All right. You have to wear that jersey every episode now. It's in your new uniform. Until the Rams fall off their high horse.
Dude, it's sick.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Jealous. Jealous, yeah. You gotta get that wireless, homie.
No, it's great, man. It's a sick jersey. Maybe my fave.
Well, it's come at a good time.
It's great.
Yeah, I was really calling you out all year because I was like, you're just full of shit. The Rams are gonna be okay, and then no, they're actually.
No, this might be the best Rams team that McVay has ever had.
This is actually
better than his 2 Super Bowl teams. Mm-hmm. It might be his best receiving core ever, too, with Puka and Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams he tied the record for most 1-yard receiving touchdowns. So, on the 1-yard line, throwing it up to a receiver, and Devontae just, I don't know what it is. He just has this get off where he's like, okay, I got the ball. And he happens to have Stafford, who's just dropping it in. Stafford's absurd, dude. Stafford is by far the number 1 MVP right now.
How is he?
He's thrown 30 touchdowns and 2 interceptions, which is an absurd ratio. Absolutely absurd. The next highest person for touchdown passes is at 23. So,
what I can't believe, besides the Ram being number 1, which is more believable.
I'm nervous. I'm anxious. Yeah.
Is how the Bills are second in their division.
Dude, are you ready for a Rams-Patriots Super Bowl? Ooh, it's happening. 3. The three match. And it doesn't have to be Tom Brady this time. Kurt Warner versus Tom Brady in 2001. Get that out of here. Jared Goff versus Tom Brady in 2018. Get that out of here. Stafford versus Drake May 2026.
Tom Brady comes out of
Hell
retirement
yeah.
for this game.
Whose music is that? By God, that's Brady's music. Ba, ba, da, ba. No, but it would kind of terrify me just because I'm shell shocked as a Rams fan. Seeing the Rams versus Patriots, it would just kind of be like trauma. But the reason they got here is because they took care of the undisputed number 2 team in the power rankings, the Seahawks, which they showed flaws with Sam Darnold throwing 4 interceptions. Nobody wants to see that. Yes, it's probably an anomaly. However, we have seen a Sam Darnold seeing ghosts on the Jets, on the Panthers. Like, we want to believe that that's who he is. And on the Vikings against the Rams, he had these same mistakes. So they took care of business. Why are they number 1 again? Because this week it was a test. They had Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers coming into town. Sunday Night Football. Buccaneers are a good team. They beat them 34-7. It was not competitive. Baker Mayfield got hurt by halftime. Yeah. So they're not going to really lose the top spot unless they start losing, which they're playing the Carolina Panthers this week. So I think that's really all the top headlines. The Bears are still winning. The Patriots are still winning. The Giants gave the Lions a scare. Oh, here you go. Here's the story. The Vikings QB is bad. The Vikings may have to draft a QB. The Vikings QB, JJ McCarthy, his alter ego is 9. He calls himself 9 because that's his number.
Wait, what?
That's his alter ego is 9.
Like he claims this?
Yes, he does. And he was bad. He didn't throw for over 100 yards. And he's been consistently bad whenever we've seen him. And he was so bad in the game that after the game, there came out a report that he was placed into concussion protocol. And everybody, when they saw that headline, thought, interesting. How do we protect ourselves, maybe? So yeah, the Vikings aren't doing too well. The Ravens are tied with the Steelers for the AFC North Championship. You remember when the Ravens were 1-4 and we thought they were dead in the water?
It's a miracle that they're tied and on top with point.
Lamar Jackson, baby. Oh, and then some other big news was the Falcons quarterback has been placed on IR, which means most likely he will be missing the rest of the season, which means the Falcons, who gave the Rams their number 1 pick next year, have 3 wins, and their starting QBs now hurt. So
the Rams are about to the Rams are about to become the new Patriots for the next 7 years. Why is Tankathon so bright?
Become the Patriots, we must defeat the Patriots. I think the Rams got knocked out of the top 10 because of the Falcons did beat the Saints this week. They did. Maybe
Tennessee
they're
up to still wins. Number 1.
Oh, Tennessee should be number. All
Giants, right. Let's go.
Jahmyr Gibbs also had a career day. He had 264 yards from scrimmage. In fantasy terms, he put up 55 points, which is disgusting. Like a really good game is 30 points. He put up.
Oh my God. Disgusting. The Patriots have won 9 in a row and the Rams have won 6 in a row.
Yeah.
9 in a row,
They're
bro.
arguably the 2 best teams. I wouldn't say the Patriots are the 2nd best team, but they're up there, man. Drake May is that good. Drake May is at the level where I don't think he will let his team lose. You know? As long as he's the QB, there's a chance. I don't think the rest of the supporting cast is there. They are playing a weak schedule, for example, compared to the Bills, because the Bills finished first, so they play a first place division. If they are playing the AFC South, for example, the Bills will play the Texans, which is what happened. And the Bills lost to the Texans. The Texans beat up Josh Allen. Their defensive line is nasty. However, if the Patriots play the AFC South, since they finished last in the division, they play the last place schedule. So if they have to play one person from the AFC South, they play the person who finished last in the AFC South. So the Titans, for example. Does that make sense?
Nope.
Okay, moving on. All right, let's talk about the Islands games. Let's talk about Thanksgiving. Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Why is it not the Cowboys?
It is.
Oh.
Oh, good news. It is.
Hey, it's the Chiefs Cowboys. Oh, this is great.
Dude, Cowboys might win.
What? Yeah,
Cowboys
maybe.
might win.
No.
Cowboys.
Well, let's talk about the Cowboys-Eagles game a little bit. Did the Cowboys defense show up? Is that why they pulled this off? Because it was a low-scoring game.
Cowboys defense is looking good. It's crazy.
How did that change?
So their secondary has gotten a little bit better. They were terrible. They've gotten a little bit better. What's really worked out for them is the trade they made for Quinnen Williams from the Jets. When I said the Cowboys should be sellers, not buyers, and they traded a first-round pick for Quinnen Williams, it's worked out. They're able to stop the run. They're able to get pressure. Not an elite defense. However, they have arguably one of the best offenses in the league. They have CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens. George Pickens may be better than CeeDee Lamb. And they have Javonte Williams and arguably one of the best rushing offenses in the league. And if you're going to talk about best QBs in the league, Stafford's number one. Probably Dak Prescott's number 2 or 3. Yeah. Remember, I texted you. What was it, last Sunday? I was like, did you get to see the Cowboys game?
Yes. I know, but
you're good now.
It's pretty good.
Enjoy it, man.
I can't.
You gotta enjoy the wins where they come. You gotta.
I almost put on my Cowboy jersey and I said, fuck no.
You looked at it and you were like, no.
I had my hand on it and I was like, not today.
No, you deserve this.
I'm probably going to wear a Cowboy sweater tomorrow.
Closet. And it was that Toy Story moment where the other jerseys were like, first time, huh? Yeah, he said he would wear me 7 years ago.
I only have one jersey. I used to have 2 Cowboys jerseys.
I have a lot.
But one of them was in Spokane.
The reason I said pause earlier, here, I'll try to get this on camera.
Oh my God. Bro, those are all jerseys? You're an insane person.
I have my practice jersey from high school. I have a Mike Vick Falcons jersey that's goated. Sean Springs Seahawks jersey. Yeah, get after me. Seahawks fans, what's up? You don't know Sean Springs. I'm a bigger Seahawks fan than you are, I bet. Got a Kurt Warner Giants jersey in there. I've got then I've got a lot of Rams jerseys. I also have your Ricky Williams Cowboys jersey.
I was gonna say, is the Ricky Williams one on there?
Let me pull it out.
Oh my God. That thing has come all the way from Miami through Vegas. That is hilarious. That is so funny, dude.
He left this in my car one time. And then I said, hey, after like 3 years, this is still in my car. He said, it's yours.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. I also saw my Charles Woodson Super Bowl jersey. I have my Cooper Kupp MVP Super Bowl jersey. Kurt Warner Cardinals jersey. Kurt Warner is great. I don't know if you know about this. Kurt Warner is goated. And then I think I have some other jerseys. Oh, I have a Jarvis Landry Dolphins jersey in there too. That was one of my wife's favorite players, was Jarvis Landry.
Landry was good.
He was fine. She picked him one time in fantasy. He was good. And then she picked him forever.
Yeah. I get that. Your wife should never gamble.
She doesn't.
Should win one with one. Should win a bet on the Dolphins and be like, the Dolphins,
The Dolphins
are the best team.
I mean, Mike McDaniel's not going to get fired, I don't think, man.
How?
Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, yeah.
How can I be graced with some of that? Of like, do
They
horrible
keep
at your job
winning
and
tough games. Okay, loss. Sure. They
yes, they
beat the
won against the
Jets.
Chiefs.
Terrible. Loss. Okay, they went against the Falcons. Terrible. Lost to the Ravens, but then they beat the Bills. They beat the Commanders. And now they're playing the Saints, and then they're playing the Jets. They could be on a 4-game winning streak.
It's not good for Tankathon, dude.
They should be on a 4-game winning streak, honestly. They shouldn't blow these games. But then, yeah. It's like, where are you going to be, man? You have Tua Tagovailoa? Like,
they need to get that first round pick from the Browns.
Yeah, right. All right. Dallas, Kansas City. It's tough, dude. I don't know who I'm going to pick. I really don't. Because Kansas City is good. They are good. They are who we thought they were. Kansas City is favored by 3.5, although it is in Dallas. People think it's going to be high scoring. The over-under is at 52.5. My God. The 1:30 game on Thanksgiving, I was invited to a community two-hand touch game with all the dads and kids. I will not be going. I thought I would much rather be at my house helping my wife cook and set up for hosting and watching football on my TV. So, sorry for who invited me.
They scheduled football during football?
I know, right?
No.
Like away from the house on Thanksgiving? What are you talking about? I ain't doing it. He invited me to. This is the Bears fan that I was telling you about weeks ago.
I remember.
On Black Friday, the Bears are going to Philadelphia. I'm absolutely rooting for the Bears because I want more separation from the Eagles for that #1 seed. And he was like, "Hey, having people over at noon. I'm making a homemade deep dish pizza."
Deep
and
dish.
I'm like, Friday after Thanksgiving at noon? It's too early. I'm gonna be chillaxing.
Yeah, man. People are they do too much.
They do too much, man. I'm there with you in spirit. I am. Anyways, Chiefs, Cowboys. Kevin,
who to pick?
Name.
I don't know. Is this a lock-off?
I'm forcing
you. Is this a lock-off?
Like, depends on who you pick.
Is this a lock-off? Yes or
Is
no?
it? I don't know. Who are you picking?
Oh, God. I feel like I'm fucked either way. I'm picking the Cowboys.
For now. I'm gonna go through the rest of the slate. Maybe it'll be a lock-off. Green Bay's going to Detroit.
It's got to be a Thanksgiving lock-off.
Come on. Oh, a Thanksgiving lock-off?
You got to. You've been rooting for the Chiefs all season, so I think it's only fair.
Yeah, I've been rooting for the Chiefs. I said the Chiefs were going to cool off this season.
You said they were going to have a rough start, which you were right about, but you've also been saying that they're still one of the best teams in the league.
I have been saying that, and I think I am right. Okay. Before we talk about the Lions versus before we talk about the Lions versus the Packers got issues. All right, there is no denying that. I want you to check the link that I am sending you right now. Okay, I just sent it. I just want to show you. This is a trick play where Jameis Winston hands it off, does a fake reverse to a third string receiver, Olszewski, who then throws it to the QB, Jameis Winston, who then breaks a tackle and then walks into the end zone. Again, and then he immediately goes into a touchdown celebration, which is just absurd. Just embarrassing, man. Come on. Okay. So this put the Giants up by 10 points in that game. The 3-win Giants against the Lions, who are supposed to be one of the best teams in the NFL. So when I say the Packers have problems, which they do, The Lions also kind of have problems. I thought the Giants were about to beat the Lions last week. They only won in overtime. The Lions only beat the Giants in overtime with Jahmyr Gibbs having almost 300 yards by himself. Lions. What's going on? Frank Ragnow, one of their best offensive linemen of all time, perennial Pro Bowler, all-pro person. He announced today he is coming out of retirement.
What?
It's one of those ones where it's like, oh, are you still good?
Yeah, how old is he?
I don't know. It's a good question. Like right now, if Aaron Donald came out of retirement, I'd be like, let's go. I'd be freaking out. Because no matter what, Aaron Donald's going to take up 2 blockers, even if he's old. Because in his prime, he would take up 4 blockers. So even though he's old, well, he's 32. Aaron Donald's still young, you know. Frank Ragnow. How old is Frank Rag now? He is 29. Oh, he's young too. Lineman, man. It's rough being a lineman.
That's old for a lineman.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
It's real old for a lineman.
So the left tackle for the Rams when they won the Super Bowl, Andrew Whitworth, he was 38. And he was playing at an all-pro level.
Yeah, but those are exceptions because linemen are like sumo. They're like this
30s.
I don't know. They have like the sumo. They have like the sumo lifespan because in sumo, 29, 30 is like that's the end of your career because you're doing the same type of shit as linemen all day, right?
So Rob Havenstein is getting to the end of his career. He's one of the few St. Louis Rams who's still on the team. Aaron Donald played with the St. Louis Rams. Rob Havenstein is a right tackle, and he plays with the St. Louis Rams. He's 33. He has like 1 or 2 more years. Yeah. So like 35, you know, that's good. 29? I didn't know Frank Ragnow was that young. That's kind of crazy.
He's out of money. So I need to come back.
Hey, y'all got more of that money? I'll protect Jared Goff for money.
But I don't know. Going back to the Green Bay Packers and the Lions, they have the same record basically, besides the Cowboys thing with the Packers. So
yes. Yeah, you got the standings pulled up.
Yeah, no, I've been looking at them, but I think
7-4, 7-3-1. Yeah, that fucking tie.
I think
like kissing your sister.
Stop.
Goated. Go watch week 2 or whatever.
Whatever. I'm still gonna put money on the Lions. I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna lean
Jared Love.
Lions.
I don't think this is Jared Love's Super Bowl winning year.
Jared Love. Oh God, I can't imagine a worse QB than the mixture of Jared Goff and Jordan Love.
Jordan Love, yeah.
Ugh, that sounds terrible. Hi, my name is Jordan Goff. Ugh.
Yeah, watch the 3 years. That's the next traffic. The Madden name generator will hit that one day.
And hi, I'm Caleb McCarthy. Ugh, gross. And I'm JJ Williams. Yeah, stop it. Cursed.
Oh my God.
I think I'm leaning towards Lions too. I just think at home, Thanksgiving's their day. Oh, great Joe Burrow quote. So Joe Burrow's back, by the way.
Oh, how's he back?
He's gonna play. Yeah, he's gonna be playing this tomorrow. We'll talk about that Island game in a sec. Maybe this is the perfect transition. However, in a interview this week, they were asking him about playing on Thursday. What does it feel like? And he said, well, it's just one of those things. Looking back on it, growing up, it's just what you do. You get ready to eat food, you turn on the TV, you watch football, and you watch Matthew Stafford throw for 300 or 400 yards to Calvin Johnson and then lose the game. And that's what I did when I was a kid. Yes, Stafford's old. We get it, Joe. You're young.
That's so fucking funny.
And also, as he was saying it, there was this glint. There was just a glint in his eye of the realization that he's the new Stafford on the Lions. Just like, he's like, yeah, I'm probably going to have to throw 300 or 400 yards to Jamar Chase and still lose the game. Don't worry, Joe. The Rams will save you in 10 years.
10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's their standard.
Before we move on, as I'm looking at the standings, I just want to point out one thing. The entire NFC South has a negative point differential. Their division leader has been outscored by opponents by 25 points.
Holy shit.
It's just funny. Okay, and the NFC North, Caleb Williams and the Bears. You may
And the Bears
be the worst 8-3 team I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But you have heard of me.
Literally.
The Bears are 8-3, and they've been outscored by opponents by 3 points. They have a negative point differential as a division leader at 8-3. How do you not score more points than your opponents and you're 8-3? Crazy. Just absolutely crazy.
Listen, you guys always make fun of soccer for the way things work out, but
for example, the Rams and Seahawks have outscored their opponents by 127 points and 107 points. The Bears have the same record as the Seahawks.
The Bears are going to end up in the Super Bowl, and we're going to be like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh my God. Be like, what the fuck is happening?
Dude, I don't know.
Insanity, dude. Insanity.
Caleb Williams has been getting lucky, I guess, with the teams that he's been facing recently.
No, he's getting more consistent, though. He's getting more consistent.
No, like when they played the Ravens with like real Ravens, they lost.
With real Ravens.
Yeah. Not the Cooper Rush Ravens.
We'll wait until tomorrow. Okay, first, though, Joe Burrow versus the Ravens. Ravens have issues. Ravens are favored by 7. Do they know that Joe Burrow is playing this game? T. Higgins is out. Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow are playing, though. So what does it mean? Kevin, you tell me.
Joe Burrow wasn't blowing us away before he got injured.
That's true. That's a very good point, Kevin. I've been hearing analysts talk about that. Very good job.
Look at me. This is off the dome, man. I am football. I know ball. Before we took a break, I was making some great I was hitting it. The Miami Barcelona thing. We didn't even talk about that, bro.
That was, dude. That was great. The Miami connection.
Yeah, dude. I told you it was destiny. See, I see through the veil of NFL odds sometimes. Usually wrong.
Not always.
But anyway, what was my point before that? I got distracted.
Joe Burrow was 25th out of all QBs for the 2 weeks that he did play. So 25th out of 32 QBs is not good.
So I think the Ravens being favored is fair because no one's even like that excited about Churpo being back, dude. How do you recover from Churp toe so quickly?
Yeah, I mean, whatever it was. I don't know. It's a nagging injury. No, it wasn't Churp toe. God, now you're making me look it up. It was a surgery that required 12 weeks of recovery.
Pretty sure it was turf toe.
It was turf toe. It was that's why. It was a grade 3 turf toe.
Yeah, exactly.
It wasn't your average turf toe.
Yeah, it was a super one. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How is he back?
I mean, yeah, it's 12 weeks, man. That's 3 months of recovery time. It's a long time.
Has it been that long?
Yeah.
Wow. Time flies. Fuck it. Dude, being this locked in on a football season really makes me feel weird because it's like, dude, time is hella going by.
It's gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, look at week 13. It's gone. I am excited. I think Joe Burrow will pop off. I think Jamar Chase is going to pop off. I am in a 32-man guillotine league where the lowest 2 scores every week are cut. I'm in the top 8. Bam. And I got Jamar Chase, so I'm hoping he pops. So I'll see.
Top 8 out of what?
32. Pretty good.
How there's still 32 people?
No. There's only 8 people left.
Oh.
The bottom 2 get chopped.
After the end of the week. Oh my God.
Every single week. So yeah.
You don't get to build up your wins or anything? You just every week is fresh?
Yeah, every single week is fresh. Every single week you get to pick up players off the chopped teams. So like my team's stacked right now. I got Jamar Chase, I got Stafford, I got the Landman. I got Kyron Williams, I got Jackson Smith and Jigba, I got Drake London. He's hurt. He's kind of hurt right now. But no, my team's stacked, man. It's great. Everybody's team is stacked though. Once you start getting down to like the top 4 teams, it's gonna be.
It's like Pro Bowl.
Crazy. Yeah, it's the Pro Bowl. That's what it is. It's a fun league. Fun league. Fun to still be alive.
What do you win?
Like a grand if you win it all. It's nice.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Because it's a cheapish buy-in, you know, because there's 32.
No, don't split it with me. Get a laptop.
I could.
Yes.
I could.
All right, I'm ready for you. Now I'm invested. I need to know what happens.
All right, just hope for Jamar Chase, 200 yards.
Right, yeah.
2 touchdowns.
I want you to win the prize.
Even though I'm not a Seahawks fan, Jackson Smith and Jigba, 200 yards. Kyren Williams, 200 yards. Matthew Stafford, 400 yards. Pick this game, Kevin. Ravens or
Ravens.
Eagles. Joe Burrow versus Lamar Jackson.
Joe Burrow's not healed. Ravens.
Spicy.
I don't need to have a doctorate in sports medicine to know that this guy is not ready to be back. They're just so desperate. Because everyone's about to get fired.
Okay. You want me to be the bad guy? Okay.
Listen, I've been seeing teams do this to the quarterbacks all season. What is poor Wentz doing? He's like in a graveyard somewhere.
Wentz just at the bottom of the pool. As the mom's like saving Joe Burrow.
Yeah, literally. It's just so yeah, man. No, I have no faith. So yeah, Ravens.
$70. Come on, guys. I would pay $70 to go see Joe Burrow versus Lamar Jackson. You kidding me?
It's too cold.
I don't care that it's Thanksgiving. Get to ditch your family for a little bit.
Bring the turkey.
Bring the turkey. Hey, guess what? We're getting into the best time of the season. You know what the best time of the season is, Kevin? When there starts to be football on every goddamn day of the week.
What?
We have football on Thursday. We have football on Friday.
What?
We have football on Sunday and we have football on Monday. Give it 2 more weeks, Kevin. We will have football on Saturday too.
Because of the playoffs, right?
No. That's just what they've been doing. We'll talk about it when it comes up.
What are they smoking?
No, but we're going to only have Tuesdays and Wednesdays where we don't have football. It's going to be great.
No, that's not great. I can't. That's too many days. No, I have other things to do.
More.
Guys, can we just do football all on the same day?
I mean, Sunday's fine. Yeah, but what if Thursday? You know, what if a little bit of Saturday too? Maybe a couple games on Saturday.
Then you got to reduce the commercial breaks or something, man. We got to get through these games. We got to watch them faster.
More commercials.
Bro, the NFL is the worst.
Hey, watch it on YouTube. Yeah, you can skip totally, but there's also like a little pop-up now where you have to dismiss it. And if you don't dismiss it, it shows up during the video too. How you like that? Yeah. Okay. That was a little too personal.
I don't see ads on YouTube.
Man. Yeah, and I ain't paying for it. Yeah, I can do pop-up blockers, whatever. Bears, Eagles. Eagles are favored by 7 on Black Eagles are gonna Friday. Win. It's the Black Friday game. Eagles are pissed.
Why?
After letting the Cowboys come back from 21 to nothing.
Oh, that'll be fine.
No, they're going to be pissed, man. They're going to want to hurt somebody. And I think the Bears are walking in at a bad time.
Yeah.
But I'm rooting for the Bears. It'd be very fun. I honestly think it's going to be closer than 7. If I were to do the parlay with the spread, which I was only off by 1, you fucking Chargers.
Oh, my God. Yeah, we didn't talk about that.
I almost won $300.
You were like licking it, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, I was so close. I think it's going to be closer. I do think the Eagles will win. I think it might be like a 3-point game, though. I think it's going to be fun. I really do. I think it's going to be a fun game for people who are hungover and chillaxing at their house, a.k.a. this guy. I'm not going to be that hungover. I'm probably going to wake up at like 6 a.m. with my kids. So I'll be awake for, 6 hours by the time this game starts.
Drink a yerb.
Yeah, I've been. I'll probably would have been.
Oh my God, I have a yerb right here. Great timing.
I probably would have been watching Bluey for like 4 hours by the time this game started. So, anyways, the only other island games are Denver, who is the number 1 seed for the AFC, going to Washington, who still doesn't have a quarterback. They have Marcus Mariota.
He's
Denver
great.
is favored by 6, rightfully so. And yeah, I think the Broncos win. I don't think the Commanders are that good. I would pick the over 6 points on this one. I think Denver should crush them, probably by 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, I mean, Denver's another one of those teams where it's like you're the worst division leader I've ever seen.
Broncos are good, man. Broncos are good.
Despite
they got a good
everything.
Defense. Bo Nix is good. Good enough, anyway.
They've played easy teams for a hot minute here because when they've played real teams, again,
let's see.
Besides the Chiefs.
Let's pull it up. Pull up the tape. Oh, you said besides Chiefs?
Besides the Chiefs. They did have a good game against the Chiefs. That was big
Raiders,
news.
Texans just beat the Bills, dog. The Broncos beat the Eagles. What are we talking about? They got some statement wins. They put up 44 on the Cowboys. Okay, the Raiders game was ugly, but they beat the Chiefs. So
they beat the Chiefs twice, actually. The first time they beat them, it was a blowout.
Incorrect. They play the Chiefs on Christmas for the second time.
Merry
Christmas. Here's... Oh, hey, Kevin.
Wait, there's an actual Christmas game? Holy shit.
Kevin. Don't you know that football's everything? What about Thursday football? What about Friday football? What about Christmas football? What about Christmas Eve football? 12/24. I don't care if it's a Tuesday.
I care.
No, one of my favorite memories was Baker Mayfield as the lead QB of the Rams playing the Broncos on Christmas, and they beat them by 50 points. It was excellent. It was glorious. Glorious. Yes, I think we will get a Wednesday game this year. Dude, because I do think we will get a Christmas Eve game. The NFL does do that, by the way. That's not a joke.
They're not like deciding this ahead of time.
They are saying Christmas is ours. Just like how they said Thanksgiving is ours, and we don't even question it at this point. We don't even think it's weird at this point. Hey, Thanksgiving is a family holiday, and NFL's like, yeah, and football.
But that makes sense. They go so hand in hand.
Yes. It makes sense. That's the way it's always been.
But Christmas, there's other shit going on.
We've had Christmas games for 4 years now. That's the way
Christmas is not about
Kevin.
having dinner. No, it hasn't. I don't remember ever watching football on Christmas.
There's a game on Christmas Eve, too. They're there. We have it. It's always been that way. It's always been that way.
Are they just trying to piss off like every wife in America?
No. Every day belongs to the NFL. Okay? Every day. Okay. I don't know what I'm going for there. Like some kind of dark wizard. Like.
Yeah, I feel like we're playing D&D right now.
You walk into a room shrouded in a mist.
Hold on, I have a D20 on this Unity engine. It's pretty good, actually. It's on my phone.
In the veiled mist, you can make out 3 letters. N, F, L. Do you wish to approach the mist? You probably have about 10 feet between you and it.
Huh.
Maybe a perception check. Okay, what are we doing? We're talking about
football. I rolled 9. No, listen, we got to do this shit with football.
Can't make out anything.
D&D football.
Mist. Maybe there's some mystical power behind it. You're not sure. Okay, anyways.
Bad roll.
Anywho, I'm picking the Broncos over the Commanders. I don't think it's going to be much of a competition. $30, man. Yeah, that's right.
Let's go.
However, you know what's a great game that I'm excited for?
What?
Monday Night Football. The New York Giants are going to New England. They're on a hot streak. The Giants famously play the Patriots very well. When the Patriots had their almost undefeated season, their best game of the regular season was like week 16, where everybody was questioning, well, this is the opportunity for them to rest their starters And they could take the L and not go for the perfect season because they're playing the Giants. They played their starters. They went for the perfect season. They won that game like 44-42. It was nuts. And they had a perfect regular season. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. They played that same Giants team in the 2007 Super Bowl. One helmet catch later, the Giants are raising the Lombardi, baby. So yeah, these teams got history. And it's fun. Jackson Dart's going to be back. Drake May's on a hot streak. Travion Henderson, let's see ya. Wan'Dale Robinson's been popping off. Giants are going to be spicy. Let's see it. Patriots are favored by 7.5 points, though, so they should crush them. I think the Lions were favored by 7.5 too, though, and they had to go to overtime. So
that odds mean nothing.
The odds,
just real experts.
May they be ever in your favor.
All right, what else is newsworthy?
Well, I'm looking at the main slate, and it doesn't really matter. Jacksonville's playing Tennessee. Okay. Houston's playing Indianapolis. That'll be spicy because the Texans' backup QB, Davis Mills, has been on a hot streak winning games, and the Texans might take over the number 1 place in the division over the Colts. Uh-oh, Colts. What happened, Indiana Jones? Uh-oh.
Hey.
Uh-oh. This
be nice.
To make you go.
They're still division leaders.
Like we were talking about, the Saints are playing Miami. Miami win that game. The Falcons are playing the Jets. Falcons win that game. You better. Arizona's playing Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay. Oh my God. You're starting Teddy Bridgewater. Oh my God. One of my favorite commercials. Have you seen the backup QB commercials?
No, I don't watch commercials.
They're great. So it's very funny because Tampa Bay's backup QB is Teddy Bridgewater. And there's been this like string of commercials where like a dad is talking to a kid about like a tough situation. The dad's blowing it. It's like, what is he saying? And the mom is like, no. And they tap him out, and like Teddy Bridgewater walks in, and he's like, "Hi, I'm Teddy Bridgewater, backup QB," and he fills in for the dad.
Oh my God!
It's like good, you know. I'll have to find the Teddy Bridgewater one specifically, but yeah, Teddy did.
But wasn't he like a high school coach or something? He left NFL.
He was. It didn't work out, so he's back in the NFL.
Wait, how do you lose your high school job?
He wasn't good at coaching. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes you're an okay backup QB, and sometimes you're a bad head coach. It happens, man. It's all good. Sometimes it happens. Oh, bad listener. Oh, hell yeah, Teddy Bridgewater. It's a progressive.
Progressive.
Let me this chat link.
I'm not watching a progressive commercial.
Yeah, dude.
I'll watch it later.
If only there were backups in real life.
I don't need backup.
You're good. I got you.
I am the backup. I am the one. Sorry.
I'm the one who knocks. Okay. The Rams are playing at Carolina. The Rams are favored by 10.5 points. Yeah, fair. There was a Panthers player who was wearing a cast on their left arm. And after the game, this 49ers wide receiver, Juwan Jennings, during the post game, as everybody's like high-fiving and shaking hands, he sought this guy out and decked him in the face out of nowhere. Everybody was like, whoa! But then everybody started watching the last drive of the actual like game. And on like the third to last play, that did not matter. You saw this guy for the Panthers with a full cast on this arm, full swing into Juwan Jennings' nuts. So like hard. There's a good shot of it, dude. Full. Like he got him.
Oh no.
So anyways, he's suspended for a game. The Rams should win by a lot. Speaking of winning by a lot, the Vikings are going to Seattle. Seattle should knock them out of the park. Who's their QB? Mark Brosmer. I think he's a 6th round.
Oh my God.
QB rookie. So yeah, Have fun with arguably the best defense in the NFL. The Bills are playing the Steelers. That's probably the second best game behind Texans Colts. Josh Allen, go win that game. Do not lose that game. It is in Pittsburgh. It's Heinz Field. It's not Acrisure. I ain't doing it. I ain't saying it. I know that's who sponsors you. I'm saying Heinz. I'm a ketchup man. It just feels right. Okay.
Why can't the Bills catch a break? In any other division, they'd be leading.
Can the Bills catch a break? Boo-hoo.
Yeah, no, they're to deal with the fucking Patriots.
The Titans of the AFC. The Bills. It's like saying, can the Chiefs catch a break? Shut up.
It's just not fair to have the Patriots.
No, yeah. I will say the funniest thing ever is like Jets fans, where they're like, oh, the Patriots had to suffer through like 2 bad years between generational quarterbacks. I mean, like, the Patriots are like the best team in the AFC, man. Like 2 years. 2 years since they had Tom Brady. Oh my God. Okay, anyways, last game is the Raiders taking on the Chargers. Chargers, go win that game. You're favored by 9 points. Like, yeah, you should wreck them. Like, what are we talking about? Okay, there you go. All right, now it's time for me to actually commit to something. The Gridiron Guarantee.
I think it should be a lock-off.
You picked a couple teams.
I did.
So who are you actually picking? You are up, by the way, 4-2. You're 4-2. I'm 3-3 this year with our Gridiron Guarantees. For those that don't know, any pick that we make should be less than a 3.5 point favorite at the time of recording. Some of these games are kicking off in less than 12 hours, so I think we're pretty good. Kansas City, Detroit, New York, Atlanta, Tampa Bay, Arizona, Buffalo Steelers. Could be spicy. I think that's all of them. Those are our options. Green Bay, Detroit, Kansas City, Dallas, Atlanta, New York, Arizona, Tampa Bay. Oh, I pick first. Technically, I'll let you pick first if you want.
No,
but since I'm behind, I do pick.
You pick first because it'll determine my decision.
I mean, I think the Bills are going to beat the Steelers. I think that would be my pick.
It's a good pick.
This is a very, very solid pick. Because Green Bay, Detroit scares me. I'm scared. And Kansas City, Dallas also scares me. I would pick Kansas City. I would be pretty confident to pick Kansas City.
Sounds like you're itching for a lock-off.
Well, you see, on one side of the coin.
Because if you pick Kansas, I will pick the Cowboys. But if you don't pick Kansas, because I was going to pick the Rams game.
You can't.
Or not the Rams game. I meant to say the Bills game. I was going to pick the Bills game. Okay. You're wearing a Rams jersey.
So what you're saying is on one side of the coin is Josh Allen. On the other side, Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah. Those are your choices.
I'm picking Patrick Mahomes. Bah, 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 bah.
All right. Then I'm picking Dak Prescott, I guess, with the Cowboys.
Let's go, Kansas City.
Official lock-off. Now, we both roll our D20s, and that determined... I'm just kidding.
I got my D20 right here, dog. You don't think I stay strapped? You don't think I stay strapped? No, but for anybody who wants to know, dice roller, if you just search on Google and you just roll a D20, I got a... Uh-oh.
What'd you get? I got an 8.
I got a 2.
I win. I'm using... It's called Dice, and it's made on a Unity engine, and it's an Android app.
It's a Unity engine. Yeah, I use Google.
It's very nice. It's very nice. It's 3D.
But if good physics. What if I do it again? It was a 5. I feel like is this bad? Is this just bad roller? 13?
I don't know. It's probably based on Python, so I wouldn't trust it. Anyway, let's move on.
Oh, 7. I've yet to roll over a 13, dude. I've been there's a nat 20. All right, I'll take the nat 20. Lose rest by Madden. That's it, dude. All we have is our Gridiron super parlay. Super fast super parlay. That's it.
Oh my god.
Okay, dog. We were so close last time too.
Were we? We were close with your special one that you did.
We only missed like 2. Remember?
On the super parlay?
Yeah.
No way.
Yes, dude. I have the conversations.
I have the conversation. Yeah, you're right. Holy shit. Look at us go. Yeah. That's what we do here on Gridiron Thunder. We get almost the whole parlay. Very consistently. We've done it almost all year. All right. Packers Lions. Go. Go.
Lions.
Chiefs Cowboys.
Chiefs.
Bengals Ravens.
Ravens.
Bears Eagles.
Eagles. I'm picking all favorites so far, so we'll see. Last one we did was we were about to get paid out like $8K.
Yeah, AK was ready to go. Ready to
because there were a lot of underdogs where I was like, these favorites make no sense.
Yeah, however, it was a really good one. It was a really good one to
this
do.
This week it's making a little more sense so far.
Anyway, sorry, 49ers Browns.
San Fran.
San.
They should.
Jaguars Titans. Oh my god, Titans. Just looking at the I just can't even look at that record without closing my eyes.
It's bad, dude. It's really bad.
Colts.
And you know why? You know why they have that one win? It's because of the Cardinals.
Yeah.
And the Cardinals running back had like an 80-yard touchdown, and he fumbled it because he dropped the ball before he crossed the goal line.
Yeah.
Ah, what a time to be alive. All right, what's up?
Texans, Colts.
This is a tough one. Colts, though, they should win.
Saints, Dolphins.
Dolphins, baby. 3-game win streak.
Falcons, Jets.
I would love for the Jets to win. I would love it. But I think the Falcons, they looked too, slightly competent in their last game.
Okay, Cardinals, Bucks.
This is a tough one. This is actually tougher than I originally thought, because the Bucks will be playing Teddy Bridgewater, and he looks bad, man.
He's great. He used to be a Vikings starter.
But the Cardinals are also bad. I don't know. Kevin, you pick this one.
The Cardinals have a feisty defense, but it's not enough to deal with the Buccaneers as a whole team, as a whole unit.
Okay. All right. The Buccaneers lost 34-7 last week.
The Buccaneers can carry Bridgewater through a Cardinals game.
Okay. All right. Fair.
Rams, Panthers.
Rams. Come on.
Vikings, Seahawks.
Seahawks. Come on.
Bills, Steelers.
I was going to pick the Bills. Got it. Yeah. At this point in the season.
Raiders, Chargers.
It would be.
Come on.
It would be a.
They got a new offensive coordinator. Come on.
That'd be a lot of discussions. Hard discussions. That'd be a message from your supervisor saying, "We'll talk about this on Monday."
Oh my god!
All right.
Holy shit! Broncos, Commanders.
You're Broncos. Come on.
Giants, Patriots.
Come on. I think I picked all favorites.
Pretty much. So I'm going to force you. I'm going to force you because you're not even supposed to pick Thursday games, you piece of shit.
Well, this is different. I mean, this is 3 Thursday games.
Exactly. That's 3 cursed.
You want me to flip on all 3 Thursday games? I'll do it.
I want you to flip on the Cowboys.
No, I'll flip on all 3. It's either all 3 or none.
All right, all 3.
Yeah, I'll throw it back on you. How's it feel? Huh?
Love it. I love this. This is how I like to do shit.
So I'm picking the Packers, the Cowboys.
Okay, hold on. Can we talk about the Bengals? Can we talk about it? It's like that meme. Let me tell you something.
Okay, hold on. No, dude, I like it.
No, because Joe Burrow, it could happen.
And I'll even flip on the Friday.
Oh my god. Okay, you know what? No. It's fucking worth it. No, hold on. Just real quick.
It's worth it because we did that.
Hold on. Before we did that, it was like $300 winning, right? Yeah, but then I flipped all the Thursday games.
Yes.
And now it's 2,600.
Now flip. Now I'm picking the Bears over the Eagles. Flip it.
You're fucking crazy. You serious? Oh my god. All right, 7,100. Just with that one change.
What if we win? Says every gambler ever.
I lock it in. I like it too much. This is the type of crazy shit I like to do on these parlays. It's locked in.
Bears.
We're not even talking about
Caleb
it.
Williams. Hell yeah.
We're not even talking about it.
Hell yes, dude. I could be swayed. I believe it. Less.
Bro.
But I could see it.
You can get a new PC. Fuck a laptop.
Pretty sick, dude. The Steam. I'll get the little box. The Steam machine.
The Steam machine would do you fine. You could do a lot of damage with that.
Yeah, I'll do it. All right, we did it. We came, we saw, we conquered.
Yeah, this is fun. I missed doing it. Sorry about last week. Life's been crazy.
Yeah.
Happy holidays.
You should be sorry. Hey, no. You know what I'm thankful for, Kevin? I'm thankful for Gridiron Thunder. It has been fun.
Yes.
Sorry
I am
for
thankful.
being a douche. Look at me. I gotta be a douche, right? That's what people assume.
I'm grateful for the bye week because I'm grateful that I'm able to do a lot of shit at once and it all works out somehow. Because last week I did Audio Bar.
Sick.
And then I was able to take a break from
This guy's on Beatport. He's trending on Beatport.
Dude, I have 2 songs on Beatport.
Because of the other one. I didn't
even know the other one was on Beatport. This is what happens when you have a label do shit for you. The Acid Rain one, the Acid Trip Drops.
Oh, really? It's on Beatport? I don't even see it.
Yeah, because it's if you click on my name, whatever, you'll see it eventually.
Hell yeah.
Beatport's a weird website. I don't agree with it, but hey, listen, people use it.
Fix your search engine, Beatport.
I don't know.
It's not good.
I'm old school. I keep all my own files. That's like the only old school thing I do. But anyway, point is that when you let labels do all that stuff for you if you're not doing it yourself. Man. Yeah, both those songs are under 2 different labels. So it's like I don't really have control over those songs, to be honest with you. Not really.
Yeah. You gotta be like Kanye. You just walk into the label studio in the lobby and you demand $50,000.
I mean, we'll get there. I have a plane ticket scheduled to do that later.
You got a plane ticket scheduled. I am Dr. Otaku. Now you can have like a little beatbox where it just says Doctor. And then you can be like, I demand $50,000. And it's like, damn, this guy's just like, and they're like, here's $50,000.
You gonna lead us out, Thor?
No, you do it.
This was Get Good, Gridiron Thunder. Thanks for watching, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thanks.
Enjoy Forever Football.
The happiest of Thanksgiving.